Hey guys, Rage Chrome here and welcome back to yet another video. So in this series, Triple Gathering in Azeroth, zone by zone, we pick a zone and we pick up as much ores and herbs we can find, together with as much lumber as we can find, the new gathering profession of sorts that came with player housing and the new expansion Midnight. And it's been a couple of weeks since we did one of these. Last time we were in Stone Talon Mountains. And today we have spent an hour in Desolace in Kalimdor. So we started in Durotor, worked our way to Northern Barrens, Ashenvale, Fellwood, Mount Hujal, Winterspring, Moonglade. We skipped Darkshore since phasing issues. Since BFA, there is two versions of Darkshore. You have the one that got remade in the Cataclysm, and then you have the BFA version where Warfronts takes place. And as it currently sits, you can only pick lumber in the BFA version, while you pick up ores and herbs in the Cataclysm version. So we hopped Darkshore and went to Stone Talon Mountains. And today we spent an hour in Desolace, which this video is about. So as we usually do, we have a look on the sales from the last zone. We picked up 2,835 gold from Stone Talon Mountains. But as I mentioned before, I am more doing this to see how much lumber we can get per zone, and all the lumber goes into crafting the core. And if you want to see how my decor sales goes, then you should check out my mailbox clear out videos that comes out every other Monday. So we're gonna reel this in, and then we're gonna do a little breakdown of what we have picked up in today's video. So 129 ironwood lumber. That's a little bit less than the average we have been accustomed to in the other zones. We've usually averaged between 150 and 170 in the other zones. But I noticed that if we didn't stick to the inner area where the druids have worked on reforming Desolace back into greenery, as you can see around me here, as soon as you came to the edges, all we have is ores and herbs and the odd lumber. And I try to do as many laps as possible, both on the outside of the zone and the inside of the zone. There's plenty of herbs to be found in this zone. We have 57 Khadgar's Whiskers, 72 King's Blood, 21 Goldthorn, 26 Life Root, 91 Wild Steel Bloom, 14 Groom's Blood. And we picked up a few gems, as we usually see when we pick up ores. 19 silver ore, 14 gold ore. Both of these came in places where we had already mined some iron. When you came on a new lap, there was usually 1 or 2 silver or gold ores up. 419 iron ore, 469 heavy stones. And we knew we were gonna pick up a lot of iron here, since it's predominantly iron in this zone. So without further ado, let's add this to the auction house and see what our total gold is. I would expect it's more towards 5,000–6,000 gold, so it will be a lot better than Stone Talon Mountains was, where we only picked up copper and tin and the odd silver ore. Here in a minute. Oh, 39 gold each for gold ore. That is very good price. Should also mention that this is on EU region. So you NA folks will have to create a little bit of your own data, but usually your values are a little bit higher than ours. So let's see what the total is. Yeah, 7,200 gold for an hour here. So that is a good bonus amount of gold we're gonna add to our coffers when this has sold. But as already stipulated, Ironwood lumber is really what we're after. And after 9 episodes, we have accumulated 38,444 gold. It's quite a fun side project, this, and I will be continuing doing them, hopefully a little bit faster than I've been doing them so far. Episode 9 is almost 3 weeks old, so I'm gonna try to get these out faster as a little bit of filler content. I have spent a lot of time on TBC Classic pre-patch and the Midnight pre-patch event, so less videos have come out. I apologize. Like and subscribe, say something nice in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.